Hello everyone, Mrs. Simpson, TK teacher at Bernie Elementary, coming to you to do a letter building activity, letter identification that you can do easily at home with your child. Well, all you're going to be needing is letters written on a piece of paper, just like I have done here. I like to provide this for my kiddos, especially those students that are not quite ready yet for you just to give them a random letter. I like to have it as a visual. It kind of cements their learning. As they're building it, they're recognizing the letter, and I always like to do the uppercase and the lowercase together. And then when we're talking about it, we'll go ahead and before they build it, I would say uppercase A, lowercase a, and trace it with my finger. Then I would make the sound and say apple, or I would make us also give them some kind of a sign or something that to go with it, or I would say alligator, alligator. For the letter A. So we're going to start, and you can put them upside down so that it would be more of a mystery for your child as they're building, or you can go ahead and just however leave them up. The other thing that you're going to be needing is some kind of a manipulative, whatever you have at home, some kind of cereal, pasta, what you want to use. It doesn't require for you to go out and buy anything. If whatever you have at home that they can use to manipulate and build the letters is fine. What I'm going to be using is I have Cheerios in one bowl, and I also have some of my decorative rocks that I use a lot in class, and I happened to have some at home, so I wanted to go ahead and use those today. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the letter A. I would always start with the uppercase, have my child or your student start with the uppercase letter. You're going to have them build going at the long line first, going straight down. Then I would have them say hop up like a frog and start back down on the other side with the uppercase letter, just like that. And then of course there's the line in the middle, and with my stones it just requires for me to put 2, and there's the uppercase letter. I'll add one more right here. And then for the lowercase a, I would have them start with the curve. Lowercase a has a small curve. As they're building it, you can watch them build it. And then an A also has a little tail, so they would go ahead and start building a little tail on the A, just like that. Okay, and there's the letter A. Again, once they're done building, I would go ahead and review the letter A. I would have them point to it and say uppercase A, lowercase a, and then I would have them make the sound alligator, alligator. And then they would move on to the next letter. So then for my next letter, since it's in random order, it's the letter L. So then I would have my student or my child identify the letter and say uppercase L, lowercase l, and again say the sound lion, lion. And then I would have them go ahead and build it. And this time I'm going to go ahead and use my Cheerios so that you can see that different things work. And with the uppercase L, you're going to start again. I like doing my long lines first. So I would start with the long line or tall line first, and then I would go across and just kind of model for them. And then say uppercase L, lowercase easy peasy lemon squeezy. And they're looking at a card, so it's helping them as well cement their learning as they're doing this. And then they would just go down, straight line down like this. And then again, you would review with them. And I'm sorry, the Cheerios are kind of the same color as my floor, but you can use different things, and hopefully you can see it. But you would go ahead and say uppercase L, lowercase l. Have your child do it with you. Have them practice and doing it, and then have them give you the sound and say lion, lion. And that's how you would do this activity. It's very simple. Good way to practice your letters at home.